Hi, and welcome back to our time of the month.
We are back at it again. We have been very, very naughty and we have been shopping a lot. And we have been forced to going on a little bit of a spending freeze because we have overdone it this summer.
Yeah.
So we've been having too much fun in every facet.
Yeah.
And just making it rain.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and spend a little bit less, and we're actually hoping to put together a video of us assembling a budget and
Bitches on a budget.
yes.
Budget bitches.
Oh, it's gonna be rough, and actually following it and how that goes and trying to track our progress. But until then, look at all this shit we bought. And I spent it all my own money, literally.
Not sponsored.
All my own money. If someone could start giving me something for free, I would appreciate it.
Me too, I'll take anything.
Yeah. So the first thing I did was I went to Sephora, and at Sephora I needed a mascara. Mascara. There's good drugstore options. But no, I had gotten a recommendation from Danielle for the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara for 0.2 ounces for $30. So this was probably the scam of the century. Although I've been really happy with my lashes. I think it dries really quickly, and it doesn't smudge under my eye at all, which is a major benefit. Because the last two mascaras I have used have smudged, like halfway through the day I have to go in and do one of these, which I hate.
I do too.
And so I have been happy with this. I probably won't repurchase it just because it is so expensive. And I've heard great drugstore mascara options that I would love to try.
So while Caitlin was at Sephora, I went to Ulta because I had a 20% off your entire order coupon. And you can't let that go to waste. So I have some repurchases and some new things. First up, what's on my nails is this Essie Gel Couture nail polish in the shade 240 Model Citizen, and it's just a super cool toned pink. I'm really happy with how my nails turned out. I think they look just as good as if I would have paid $30.
Yeah. Don't you have a color like this that's in the non-gel formula?
I do.
That you put in your favorites?
Yes. It's very similar to Cascade Cool by Essie.
Yes.
But I really love the Gel Couture formula. I can usually get about a week's wear before I notice some pretty harsh chipping.
Cool. Oh, also, what are we drinking today? To go with your pink nails.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing a pink drink.
Yeah, pink drink. In these really cute Cheers mugs. This is a grapefruit crush.
The other thing that I got, which it's a new thing they're starting called the Deal of the Week, and they have a couple products every week that are on like super discount. I didn't realize they were starting that. I stumbled across this on accident, and it was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 Skin Twinkle Lighting Palette. And I looked up a couple of reviews before I bought it. They were pretty positive, but I have been using it this past week, and I haven't been loving it the way that I thought I would. I think some of the colors are sort of like you could get dupes for cheaper or that are better. This is a little bit chunky, especially, I don't know if you can see this, like this one. It's like as soon as I started to use it, you can see like the chunks coming out from underneath. So that's Spotlight. I really actually like the color Candlelight, which is the bronziest one, but that might just be because I'm tan right now. I'm gonna use it for maybe another week and then probably maybe return it just to see if I really like it, and then, but if I don't, it's going back, which is one of the best things about buying stuff at Sephora.
I agree. Next up, I have a couple finishing powders. First, from Tarte, I have the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Tinted Pressed Finishing Powder. I've used Smooth Operator in the past, but I used the Loose Powder translucent formula. It wasn't my favorite. I actually gave it to Caitlin. Oh, I gave it to someone. It was a mini, travel size.
Oh, I do have that one, and I repurchased the full size.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's what I had under my under eyes today on my Instagram.
So this is just a you know, skin tone colored setting powder. Haven't tried it yet. I'm hopeful that it'll be great. But one that I do love is by Physicians Formula. It's their mineral wear powder in the shade Translucent, even though there's definitely color to that. And this is what I use every day to set my BB cream. So I know I like this one, just testing out the Tarte one to see if it's better or worse. And the price difference isn't that great because Physicians Formula is kind of expensive. This was $13.50.
Oh, yeah. But how much was the Tarte?
20.
Oh, okay. One of the things I was really excited about with my Sephora order was this like sack of samples that I got, and it was called the Skin Superfood like Luxe Jumbo Bag, and it has, I don't know if you can really, like, I don't know how many, like 15?
Oh yeah.
15 samples in it of like, and they're all supposed to be semi-natural products, I believe. So like, there's a body glitter, which I'm really excited about.
Price is Right show.
Mega mushroom. Yeah, just go ahead and like, yeah, so they're actually all products that I probably would never have bought full price. So having a little sample of it is nice. And I've realized I really love samples for when I'm traveling.
Agreed.
Because I'm just like, you know what, I'm only gonna be gone for 2 days. My life will not be ruined if I use a new product.
I repurchased the Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm from Ulta. And normally you can't use coupons on Clinique, but they were allowing this 20% off coupon to be used. So you've heard us talk about it a jagillion times. Bajillion times.
Gajillion!
A gajillion times.
Jagillion. No, you said jagillion.
Jagillion.
JG.
We're never gonna stop using it. It's just that good.
I also did a Clinique order. They were doing some percentage off, and that's why I bought this stuff. So I have needed a new moisturizer. I used up one that I liked a lot, but I wanted to try something different. And so I bought the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. And I have heard really good things about it. I've had it on my list for a really long time to try and to buy, and so finally I just pulled the trigger. So that's gonna be my new nighttime moisturizer. They sent me a free little packet of it, which would be good for traveling.
Yep.
And then they also sent me this free Clinique bonus in this little bag. And in the bonus was a travel size little thing of Moisture Surge, which I managed to take out and not put back in. The Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser, and the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask.
Oh, I've wanted to try that.
Yeah, so this was a super good, like this was free. And then one of the other things that I also bought, because I had finished off my Glossier
Priming
moisturizer, I bought this must have been on sale for me to get it, the Clinique Pep Start Hydro Blow Moisturizer. And I will say, this is much more of like a primer than a moisturizer.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
As soon as I stuck my finger in it, I was like, wait a second, that doesn't feel anything like a moisturizer. So it feels really silicone-y. But luckily my skin has not freaked out.
It almost feels like if you would put makeup on top of it, it would pill up. Like that's the texture that it,
yeah,
I don't know.
Luckily I haven't noticed anything negative about when I'm wearing it.
Oh, good.
And I had been using like a Josie Maran oil, and in the summer it's just too oily for my face because it's so warm out, and this soaks in better. So I'm pretty happy with all of that, and hopefully the Moisture Surge is as wonderful as I thought it would be.
Next up, I have a repurchase, and Caitlin is probably going to shoot me for buying this again because she was
Just
very
don't read the description.
adamant about never buying Soap and Glory again. But it's the Soap and Glory Flake Away Shea Butter Sugar and Peach Seed Powder Spa Body Polish. And this is just my body exfoliator of choice. I love the smell. It's quite manly smelling, so yeah, we're just drawn to that. And the granules are really fine. It just feels really good, and it makes you smell good all day. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, I like that.
And I had a coupon. How many times can I say coupon?
Coupon!
Coupon.
You're a coupon!
Do you say coupon or coupon?
Coupon.
I say coupon too. I used to say coupon.
Really?
Yeah, I got a coupon for that.
You get a coupon!
I also repurchased my second favorite body moisturizer, and this is the Jergens All-in-One BB Body Perfecting Skin Cream in the medium deep skin tone. To be honest, the medium deep and the light to medium, they're all the same. They don't actually give your skin color, so I'm not sure why they classify it as that. But this is just a really great moisturizer that I like to put on my legs and arms because it kind of, you know, I'm buying into these 5 visible benefits in 5 days claims. You know, hydrates, illuminates, even skin tone, visibly firm skin, and minimizes the appearance of imperfections, aka cellulite. So that's the reason I'm using it on my legs, because I'm like, anything that will work, I will try. And I know you can't get rid of cellulite unless you work out a lot, whatever.
No, you don't get rid of it, it still stays.
I think if I became a bodybuilder, it would go away. But it's a really great smell. It doesn't interfere with perfumes. What do you just give me a little? Okay. Perfumes or like other lotions that you might want to put on, and it doesn't break my skin out. So I'm a big user of it, especially in the summertime when I'm showing more skin, and I don't really have anything else to say other than I buy it all the time.
So I am still looking for a bedside table, and in that hunt I ended up at Target's website, and then all of a sudden Target knew me so well it was suggesting purchases for me, and all of a sudden I clicked and I was in the clothing section and I bought a bunch of stuff.
Shocker.
So it did start because there was a skirt that was on sale for like $8.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, well, I mean, it's a skirt for $8. I have to get that. And then it progressed to skirts that were more than $8. But I was also looking for cute outfits for wine weekend, and we go at the end of this month. And it's
wine weekend. We got to talk about what wine weekend is.
Wine weekend. So, as you know, as you may not, we're in a wine club, and it's like 10-ish girls on average. It's like a rotating group that all get together on the first Friday of every month, and we eat food and we drink wine and we talk about really inappropriate stuff.
Yeah, it's great.
It's mostly just like a girly shit show.
Yep.
So yeah, it's so great.
It is. Once a year we schedule a wine trip. So we take an entire weekend, an extended weekend, and we all go and we rent a house, and we pick a town where there are a lot of different vineyards or wineries, and we rent a limo and just get smashed.
And we just go to vineyards and have a good time. But while we are drinking wine, we also all wear like really fun outfits. I mean, it's definitely, we dress.
We gotta look good.
I dress for wine club. I dress nicer for wine club and spend more time on my hair and makeup than I do for any date I ever go on.
Same.
And and wine weekend is also like, so it's like
flash tats everywhere. Like, I'm not saying just like 2 flash tats. I'm going to be wearing a ski suit to work on the Monday after wine club.
You're just furiously like rubbing because nothing actually takes them off.
Acetone.
I don't want to put it on my whole body.
Coconut oil.
But anyways, so I obviously can't wear an old outfit to wine weekend. I have to wear new outfits.
It's like when you go out in college.
Right, exactly. But I never did that in college. Like,
okay, well,
I did not do new weekend. So wine club and wine weekend is like my thing. Like, I gotta look great.
Yeah.
So I was looking for stuff. But so I bought a couple things. I accidentally returned 2 things before I could show them to you. But so the first thing that I bought was this. Okay, Sham, you can't really tell, but it looks like an art teacher's like sack. But it's a 2-toned chambray dress that has a high-low hem. It's really thin, so I will say it's definitely not for a sweaty day because it would go straight through. But it's really lightweight, so it is really cool, and it is a sack. So it's not necessarily the most flattering, but it's very easy to wear and super comfortable. And it has like a zipper on the back, which
you can jazz it up with good jewelry too.
Yeah, exactly. Cute shoes, like those metallic wedges that I had in our summer video. So that dress was $34.99. So not the best price, but less than $40 for a dress. I'm pretty happy with it. And I have been saying to myself I needed more summer dresses and skirts. Where did you go shopping?
I went to Loft. My first purchase was this striped tassel kimono, which also looks much like Caitlin's sack in the fact that it's very hard to show you what something looks like on camera unless we try it on.
It's just like, look at all this
lots of fabric. Me, it's fantastic.
It is. It's very drapey.
It's like,
I've never, I always have my phone on vibrate.
It's like linen-y, and I'm gonna wear it to the beach when I go in 3 weeks. I just love it.
It's kind of like a Turkish towel, but with sleeves.
I'm really excited. I'm gonna throw it over everything.
See, you could also wear that with white jeans to wine weekend.
I could wear this to wine week. Oh, I should.
White jeans and brown wedges.
I don't have white jeans.
Can we make that a thing? I really want to make a pair of white jeans work.
I've never made them work.
Me neither.
We're gonna need to spend a whole weekend looking for white jeans.
Yes.
Yeah. On our spending freeze. We could go to the thrift store.
You think they're gonna have white jeans at a thrift store?
They might be beige
or stained. or khakis.
Anyways, this is a one-size-fits-all deal. And I think
size.
Right, it's size none. So when I bought it, I had a 40% off promotional code. I never would have paid the $50 or whatever it was.
Right, because it's a scarf.
Right, it's a scarf. But I really do love it, and I'm gonna wear it a lot. I'll post a picture on Instagram when I wear it.
I like how if it was October, they would call it a poncho, but because it's
Kimono.
yeah, I think it's funny.
Kimono. And the girl online is wearing it with white pants. It looks so damn good.
I know, it needs to be with white pants. Okay, so the next thing I bought is, it could be worn casually and I can also wear it to work. And it is this Who What Wear? Yeah, Who What Wear yellow pleated skirt. It's kind of like a crochet-y top, and then it's lined with a bright yellow underneath.
I love that.
And I like it because it has the black in it, so I have to wear closed-toed shoes for work every day because I work in a factory. I work in a hospital, and it's a hospital-wide policy, so mostly I wear black flats every day, and because the skirt has black in it, because hell if I'm gonna find yellow shoes or wear them or buy them or like spend money on yellow
Or look for yellow.
I would look like Minnie Mouse. But yeah, so I'm really into this one. I think it was a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but I think it's because it's a little bit nicer. So this skirt, oh yeah, oh no, this is great.
Get out! This skirt was $16.
$16.50.
Yeah, $16.50.
Yeah, so actually super deal on this one. Really happy with that.
And Who What Wear is one of the new
Yeah,
branches of the Target.
I would say it's one of their more upscale brands.
Everything's dressy, it's not casual.
Correct. And I looked at a lot of their workwear.
Your turn. Okay. So I have nephews and a niece now, and I like to play in the water with them, so I can't have the ladies coming out,
Strapless.
in the pool.
Pulled down.
Right, pulled down, pulled up, whatever. So I'm wearing one pieces. Also, I'm at the point in my life where no one needs to see my stomach. That's just how I feel.
I mean,
unless you're my husband, you don't get to see it.
But also people can see it if you wanted them to.
They could, but I'm not allowing them to this year.
Okay.
So I bought
Is this the first year of the one piece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into it because they make really great one-piece options now.
Yeah.
Like this one from Loft. This is
Can't even believe it. That's off Loft.
Garden Halter one piece. It has, these cute little tassel ties at the top,
And this is
a little bit of
straight up
sheer
crochet.
paneling, a nice low back with these little pom-poms all the way around. And not only does it feel like really great quality, the bra pads are sewed in, so when you wash it, you don't have to worry about them floating around in the dryer. And it's very comfortable and very flattering for my body type, which is smaller up top, but I definitely have hips and thighs and no butt. But it's very comfortable and it feels like really great quality. And again, I got it on sale. We'll post the link for everything below, but I never would have thought to go to Loft for bathing suits.
To be honest, I don't even really remember them buying bathing suits.
I thought they would be far more frumpy. Like, this is adorable.
See, I wouldn't think that they were going to be frumpy because
the pom-pom
I just didn't think that they would have, like, this is a little bit more boho than I think of them doing. I think of them doing like a little bit more preppy, a little bit more plain.
Yeah. And if you're wondering about sizing, I think to me they run true to size. I got an 8 and it fit perfectly. I think it's really comfortable and it's low enough so it's still kind of sexy if you want to show off your cleavage, but
it's not Aunt Ho, Danielle. I kept buying skirts. They just kept
they look great on you.
They just kept appearing. So like I've said, I don't wear shorts in the summer. I primarily wear skirts and dresses casually, and then at work I sort of alternate. But so this next one was a pleated navy skirt. It's Ava and Viv, so it is their plus size range, and it has a floral print on it. I think this one, which really annoyed me, the navy one, the navy one was $29.99, but the black one was $14.98, and I returned the black one because the print was a different color and it looked a little 80s to me.
Oh.
So I returned that one, which sucked, but yeah, but I'm really happy with these. It's lightweight, but it's still good quality. It's got the sheer top layer and then it's lined, and it's got an elastic waist. So I'll probably tuck it, wear it with a white shirt and sandals. And then at work I'll probably I could even do like a white button down and, oh, what shoes am I gonna wear? I'll figure that out later.
I bought another bathing suit because I can't just buy one,
You have a thing.
I do.
It's a thing. Explain it.
What's my thing? I buy a lot of stuff.
You buy new bathing suits every
summer.
summer.
So my cousin Sarah and I, Sarah?
Sarah?
My cousin, My cousin Sarah and I have always had bathing suit fascinations, obsessions, whatever you want to call it. And even though my bathing suits from last year are great, they're fantastic. I have to buy at least 4 or 5 new ones every year.
4 or 5?
It's a problem. But I love to have new bathing suits.
I'll buy like 1 every year.
This year I bought 4. I'm not gonna buy any more. So anyways, I buy a lot of bathing suits, but I do wear them.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And I keep them for a long time. I don't just throw last year's away. I'm working into the mix. So I bought another one piece, and this is also from Loft, and this is the Kaleidoscope Low V Halter bathing suit. Same size as the other, same kind of concept, not as frilly or boho, but still really flattering, and the fact that it has such a dark pattern really hides my little pooch.
Problem areas.
Problem area. But I'm so impressed with their bathing suits, so I highly recommend checking them out, and they're all on sale right now because it's like end of season.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the next skirt that I have, I think, is actually the exact same like cut of the other one. They just made it in a bunch of fabrics. This was actually the skirt that dragged me into the women's clothing section.
Beautiful.
I just love this pattern. I don't wear a lot of bright colors. I am a very like neutral black, gray, navy type of person, and for some reason this pattern just struck my fancy and I had to buy it. But yeah, so this skirt, it's elastic waist, pleated. It has every color in it. I can wear any color with it. I'm so excited about this one. I really legit was pumped on this one. I didn't realize this was the cheapest one.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Good find, Caitlin.
Thanks. The last thing I bought was this dress, which is a little bit different of a style for me.
Oh, it's a dress?
Yeah, it's a dress.
Oh, I thought it was a
So it's a cold shoulder, kind of like hippie prairie, like sheer sleeves, and it goes to the knee. So it's almost too short for me to feel comfortable, but it's like I can't bend over in it. But what dress can you really?
I like it.
But yeah, so I will say this fabric, while it is fantastic when it comes to like showing sweat and like being hot in, it just keeps you cool. It does smell. It smells, but still really happy with it. And this was a dress that I thought about would be good for wine weekend.
It is. It's pretty.
Yeah,
I like it.
It works for that purpose.
Last but not least, we got a story. Kayla and I went to Costco a couple weeks ago, and before we went to Costco, I was like, hey, there's a new-ish TJ Maxx in White Marsh. Let's go. We were there for 2 hours.
Was it really a full 2?
Yeah. We went up and down every aisle.
Every single aisle.
It was the best day.
It was an expensive day.
It was the best day. We found so many great things.
I have loved every single thing that I bought.
Me too. And my favorite purchase of that trip were these Lucky brand booties, and the style is Birtie, B-I-R-T-I-E. And I got Birtie.
Oh, I thought it was Birdie.
I got them in my true size, which is 8.5, and they're just a beautiful camel colored suede material with holes all throughout it, and the really nice, exposed ankle detail on both sides. They were $59.99, regularly $96, and I've seen them online not this cheap.
Right. Oh yeah, but I also think sometimes TJ Maxx lowballs the compare price.
I do too, because online, I think on DSW or Zappos, they were like over $100. But I really love them, and I am gonna wear them all fall long.
Yeah, no, they're perfect.
It's exactly what I was looking for.
Wine weekend.
Wine weekend.
Oh no, you just put wine on them.
But yeah, not wine weekend.
Sandals. We have to be able to rinse off everything we wear.
Open toes, so I can really fuck up my brand new pedicure that I'm likely to get beforehand.
Oh yeah, probably.
Do you know why I say mouth? Mouth? If you guys watched The Bachelorette, Eric, he was like a top 3 contender. He, on like week 3 or 4, got into a little bit of a tiff with someone, and he said, "My name is in your mouth." And now, ever since I heard that, I can't stop saying mouth.
Oh, he was trying to like Bad Girls Club it, like
mouth, M-O-U-F. On my mouth is Marc Jacobs. Whew, 29 eyes aren't as good as 28 eyes. Marc Jacobs Enamored High Shine Lip Lacquer in the shade Hey You. I don't know why that's so funny. Ooh, it's just a real pretty watermelon lip gloss that kind of smells minty. What's on your mouth?
What's on my mouth is actually a lipstick that we got in the massive TJ Maxx haul that we did the other day. So this is the Bare Minerals Marvelous Maxi Never Say Never. It's got this really fun like clicky button thing and you pull it down and then it pops out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was,
Let's party.
what was it, like $5.99?
Yes, it was.
$5.99.
I mean, that's basically free.
Yeah, although now that I have it on my mouth, I realize that I own this color in at least 4 different lipsticks. Okay, so obviously we're just gonna disappear from the internet because all we do is buy stuff and talk about it.
Give us ideas on what we can film that don't require money. We're wrapping it up. Okay, so vis-a-vis the following. Leave your comments.
Like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up.
Or a thumbs down. Listen, if you want to watch us, you got to tell us what you want us to film because we're not mind readers.